Hello foodies, welcome back to Trophy Food Experiences. Today I'm doing another review of Barbara Restaurant, which is located at 305 East Pender Street in Vancouver, BC. It is a one-star Michelin restaurant. I have been there before. The chef there is Patrick Hennessy. And they usually turn over their menu around every 8 weeks, and it's been more than a couple of months since I've been there, so I'm interested in what they're doing. So they start off with a amuse-bouche, and this was just part of the whole experience. It's a mushroom consomme with a mushroom tart. So I had the mushroom tart first and then drank the consomme, which is cold. And so it really was kind of a nice way to start this out. The way it works at Barbara, it's $98 for 3 courses, and then you get this amuse-bouche, and it also includes a dessert. So I think this is a really nice price for a one-star Michelin restaurant. In each course, you get 3 choices. It's bar seating, so there's only about 8 or 10 seats at the bar, and then there's 2 tables. So it's a very small place. And the meal takes around an hour and a half, 2 hours. We were fortunate to sit near the cocktail station, and the person that's making the cocktails, Derek, was really lovely. He was a nice person. I didn't feel like drinking alcohol that night, so they have a nice zero proof cocktails, and they're really delicious and they look good too. So this is the Sienna, which is made from Limette, Lemon, Marina, Floreal, non-alcoholic aperitif, pineapple, blackberry syrup, lemon, and soda for $15. It was actually nice because it was a well-made cocktail. He uses the same care that he does with alcoholic cocktails. It looks good, it tastes good, and so you don't have to feel like you're out of place just because you don't drink alcohol. So with the first course, there's 3 choices. We did not choose the beef tartare because I've had that before. It's excellent, and you can see my other video for a review of that dish. That's a very popular choice, so it always stays on the menu. So we had the other 2 choices. My wife, and we shared everything family style. So my wife had the stracciatella, which is with poached pear, walnut crema, white balsamic vinaigrette. I thought this was an exceptionally nice dish. It's nice and fresh, nice sparkle to it. Really refreshing dish to start off the night, but the flavors were also quite light but still intense. I really liked it, and I think that this was better than the vichyssoise tart. Although both were very good starters, I enjoyed this more because I thought it was more unique. The other starter we had was the vichyssoise tart with marinated mussels and salted leeks. I like this also. The only reason I like the stracciatella more was I think it was more surprising to me that I liked it. It's just a surprising first dish. It's kind of like an ice cream type dish that you wouldn't expect in terms of a savory type dish, and it was just a little bit more innovative in my opinion. But this was also excellent too. This is the snack that's included. This is a deep fried eggplant, and then accompanied with it, they give you some small kind of Japanese vegetables and also a chimola sauce. So the chimola sauce is a North African sauce that is similar to chimichurri, but I think chimichurri is a little bit more, has a little more heat, whereas the chimola sauce has a real intensity of spiciness to it, which I really liked. So again, nice little neat thing to hold you over while you get to your second course. And I'll say that, it seems like there's enough food for you to eat. It's not going to stuff you, but it's not like you're going to go home craving a burger when you get home. It's enough food, and with the snacks and the amuse-bouche, you get a lot of food, and now they also add the dessert into your meal. So I think it's quite sufficient. So I got home and I figured out that I forgot to take pictures of our second course, which is, I guess, okay, because then I guess you have to go yourself to see these dishes. But we had the kasha, so that is a kind of a Jewish comfort food that's often served with kind of buckwheat. And this had fresh Dungeness crab and citrus beurre blanc that was delicious. Got a little bit of crunchiness in it. And then also a crispy pork cheek. So that was paired with fermented cabbage and lemon anchovy dressing. Kind of a really interesting way to eat it. So not like a full piece of pork cheek, but almost like kind of fried pork cheek in the style of bacon, and then you kind of had that with fermented cabbage. So again, I like the kind of inventive and playfulness of these dishes. Then we had our third, and again, what I had, we have a picture of here, is the dried aged strip loin. I guess it's about 10 ounces. It was substantial, so it's quite a bit of food. It has navy beans and tahini yogurt underneath and dukkha. So I really enjoyed it. This is another staple on their menu that doesn't change, the Arctic char, because it's so popular, with hummus, lemon, brown butter, pine nuts, mint and dill, and pomegranate vin. So the pine nuts, the mint and dill really make the dish. It's kind of just livens it a bit. And the Arctic char is cooked to perfection in terms of the skin is crispy, and then the actual char is just cooked perfectly. So Arctic char is very easy to undercook it or overcook it. So they did just a magnificent job on it. And this is their dessert, which is a pomegranate sorbet with some jelly. And it really was a nice little finish. It was nice and light. And that's what I liked about Chef's food. Very innovative, very playful, and really not overly filling. It was just nice and light and refreshing. I really enjoyed it. So I'm going to give it a strongly recommend. Still think it deserves the 1-star Michelin. Price is great for a 1-star Michelin restaurant. And the food is fun and innovative and creative. And so I really enjoy going there every couple of months when they have the new menu to try their things, because it's always a fun and different take on food. So really strongly recommend this restaurant. Until next time, happy eating.